Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, April 14th, and my pool has been running for a couple of days now, so I'm just going to do this video as a little update because right now is the season where people do a whole lot of dumb stuff that they shouldn't be doing, but nobody wants to tell them that they're doing dumb stuff. I'm exempt from that because I don't care uh, about telling people that they're doing something wrong, at least when it comes to the swimming pool. All right? So, right now, today, my goal is to add the salt and balance the water. So I've waited 2 days to let all the chemicals that are in the water right now settle back up, because if you don't know it, in the wintertime the salt drops at the bottom of the pool so that the top water can freeze. Now that it's been circulating for 2 days on high filter, it's getting a little, as you can see the pattern in the shallow end here, not a problem. That's my pole, it's not a line in the liner. But you can see that I've added my salt already. Now this is 3 bags of salt after about 10 or so minutes. One of the big things that people do wrong when they're adding salt is they add it all around the swimming pool. There's no need for that. The water circulates all around the swimming pool. All right? If you put the salt in the shallow end, that's where the water moves the most. If you put it in the deep end, it's going to take forever to dissolve. Now I like to help it along, as you can see, just by giving it a nudge. I'm making sure that my salt is in the stream from my shallow end jet. And you can see that when I go like this, you can see little, well, maybe see little clouds of salt that are being swept away by the return jet. And it's going to dissolve a lot quicker. Now, the important thing is when you're adding a lot of salt, such as this time of year, when I just added 3 bags, right? That's basically 60 kilograms. You want to make sure that your salt cell is turned off, because the addition of this much salt is going to really throw signals into the system, and you don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish adding my salt, and then after about an hour or so, I am going to go ahead and turn my chlorinator back on. And because my chlorinator tells me what my salt reading is, I'm going to go with that number. When we get the balance done for the swimming pool chemicals, we are also going to use independent testing for that, as well as the testing on the disc. So we're going to be testing this 3 different ways to make sure that all the numbers jibe. That's how we make sure that swimming pools work properly. In any case, I'll see you tomorrow with another tip. I'll think of something.